Hey, Tia Silvasi here, Florida Friendly Landscaping Agent at UF IFAS, Orange County Extension. Today I'm going to teach you how to do composting at home. So due to the coronavirus, you might have a lot of extra time to spend at home. And so maybe it's time that you consider adopting some environmentally sustainable practices, such as composting. So composting is a great way to take your kitchen waste, such as this, and then turn it into dark, rich compost that can be later used for fertilizer or just a soil amendment, or plant seeds directly into finished compost. So the first thing you want to do is save your kitchen scraps. So I use this Tupperware container and I save my kitchen scraps and I put them in the freezer. I do that so it doesn't smell bad. And I just leave it in the freezer until it's full, like this. And then I bring it out to the compost pile. So here is the compost pile that I have at my house. And this is a big pile. It's about, all right, little technical difficulty there. So you want to take your compost and make it into a pile, like think of a sandwich. So the first layer you want is a brown layer. So I'm going to take some leaves and stuff and make a nice base of a brown layer. Once you have that brown layer, you can add the food, right like that. So just spread it out evenly. In here I have some grapefruits, I have some eggshells, pretty much anything that once came from the earth you can compost. So once you put down the green layer, make another layer of brown. And so here I have some more brown materials. These are just old dried up banana leaves or whatever I had laying around the house. So this is a start to your pile, and it can just be a freestanding pile, or you can put it into some kind of container, either a plastic pot or a compost bin that you purchase. So the next thing is you want to keep layering and building the pile to make it as big as you can. The bigger the better. So here I have some old garden weeds that I was pulling, and so you can lay these out in the compost pile. So this is considered a green layer. We're going green, brown, green, brown. So how about some leaves? You might have some yard leaves that maybe you raked up your oak leaves. So put a nice layer so it covers everything. And then kind of pat it down, make it nice and firm. And then if you want to get advanced, you can even collect other things from your yard for composting. Like this is a ginger plant. These biodegrade very quickly. So I just use my clippers and I clip them into little pieces, maybe about shaka size, 6 inches long. And so these aren't even really fresh or stinky. None of the animals or insects are going to be attracted to them. So you can just leave them on top, no problem. Even the stalk, this can be compostable. You can even use the recyclable trays you get from takeout. If they're made from paper, you could put that in here, but you want to be sure to bury those. So after you're done putting all the materials on, you want to water it in and just let it sit and let the microorganisms and let Mother Nature do its job. And then you'll have a beautiful compost pile, and the finished product is what's really going to sell you. Let me show you. So right here is some finished compost. So this is really gardener's gold, they call it. And you can use this to inoculate your new pile and putting in some of the beneficial bacteria and fungi that help to break down the pile. Or you can use it to amend your garden vegetables or use it in your potting soil. So that's just a little basic compost pile. There's a saying, compost happens, so just get it started. And if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me, Tia Silvasi, at the Orange County Extension Office. Thank you.